Queen of Dancehall, you don't know it's all about KWP TV. I got everything I want from this girl, yeah. I got everything I need from this girl right here. I got all of my riches. That's why chicken heads be 18 on me.
Boom, listen to me. Alan Brandon representing right now. We're at the press conference for the big Summer Jam Tour 2015 at the Coronet. And it's happening this Friday. You don't know. Big respect to Lady Saw, QQ, Kaleido. It's all going on right now. Press conference style, original style, authentic style. You understand? You don't know. This coming Friday, Summer Jam, press conference time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Summer Jam UK 2015 press conference with Lady Saw, the headline artist. Before I start, first of all, I would like to introduce the people on the table, but I would like to start by giving respect to, we have two queens in this country right now. We have Queen Elizabeth II, and we have the undisputed dancehall queen, Lady Saw. A big round of applause for her. Okay, I'll just do a quick introduction. From my right is the promoter, djsogood.
Thank you, djsogood. In the building.
Next to djsogood is the dancehall queen, Lady Saw.
Hi.
Hi.
And next to Lady Saw is Mr. Ice, one of the promoter, and my humble self, front and back.
I'm back on front.
So today we're just going to ask questions that are specific with Summer Jam UK. We're going to also talk about the Lady Saw Foundation coming up, which is a very big thing and a very important thing. And we just do it as quick as possible as we could. And during the course of the press conference, some questions we might be able to take, some questions we might not be able to take that we feel is outside our scope or jurisdiction for this event. So that's why we've actually sort of limited the number of people we have here, because we just want to keep it as real to the point as possible. So if you, before we start then, we just let Lady Saw, dancehall queen, just make a little introduction speech or a lengthy one, anyone that pleases you, ma. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm not good with words and all them things, and you know, I'm good with singing and performing on stage. I'm not really a good talker. But it's a pleasure to be here, thanks for having me, It's been good hanging out with you guys, and I love the way you do business.
Thank you.
Yeah, young guys, but I'm really good. So yes, I'm here. I could answer any questions, not everyone, but I'll tell you which ones I don't want to answer. Anything that's surrounding negativity, I want to get past that, There's been a lot of that going on in the dancehall business, based on the fact that I'm the queen of dancehall. I always have younger ones, just messing around, but I'd like to bypass that now. It's all about tomorrow. It's gonna be a crazy show, as you all know, I'm an aggressive performer on stage, so you definitely get what you paid for. All right, who else won't talk? Yes, as I say, I remember they invited me one time in Montego Bay, right, for a conference. It was a women conference, and I told them I couldn't talk, but I did well. It's different when I'm on stage. So anything you want to ask, I'll answer your questions if I can.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
Thank you very much. So we just hear from the promoters. I'm going to start from djsogood. You've heard from me, so I'm going to start from djsogood.
Alright then. Thank you very much. To be honest, there's not really much to say than to just tell people to go and get the tickets and also money matter down. But yeah, it's really nice having Lady Saw in the building, She's the queen of dancehall. It's honored, I feel honored sitting close to her as well, sitting next to her. Because this is a very big show, Summer Jam Dancehall UK special. The response outside has been so great, so I can't imagine, So but yeah, all I have to say is just people to watch out for the show tomorrow, which is going to be live and direct. Lady Soul in the building. And the rest of the artists are joining in tomorrow evening as well, tomorrow morning as well. So that's all I've got to say. But yeah.
Thank you. And Mr. Ives is a man of little words, so probably hear one or two words from him.
I'm fine, man. So we done all the cooking already.
I tell you, it's so good as done all the talking. So now, before we take questions, feel free to ask questions, but like the Queen said, no negative questions. Just to add a little bit before we just take the questions, I'm really excited. We've done this for quite some time now. We've done Cameo. We've done Cameo in February. We've done Maze, Fat Joe. I must say this, I've never been so excited to do a concert or a Summer Jam event with an artist the way I have done with Lady Soul. She's treated us as a mother, our younger brothers, friends. We just feel comfortable with her, and even within us we say, we never expected a dancehall queen to be so nice to us, but we really appreciate it. That is on behalf of the promoters. Thank you very much. So if you got a question, please just raise your hands and we take your question.
Body, got him a move shy.
Stay over there, acting shy.
Is that moving shy?
Moving like me.
Oh, that's shy thing, yeah? Anyway, for what I would say now, for the younger fans who've never really experienced Lady Soul, okay, every time you come here, you're gonna get new fans, new dance, new younger generation fans coming to dancehall. So, they're amped up in terms of never seeing Lady Soul, hearing, growing up on your songs and stuff like that. So what can the younger generation expect, in the people who are hearing it for the first time? What can they expect from Lady Soul who's never experienced Lady Soul live before?
I can tell you this. I know they've listened to my songs. Like recently I was doing an interview about, for years I've been rocking like my mom generation and my generation and these ones coming up. People ask me all the time. The question they ask is, how do you do it, How am I able to captivate the young minds? But trust me, they'll enjoy themselves tomorrow. I have all type of, I have a catalog. And it's coming from back in the 90s, but I always freshen it up with new stuff. Like, if it's about Twitter, Instagram, being on fleek, if your eyebrows on fleek, then I'm gonna write about it, So, I have to think them not for the younger ones, and tonight, tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of the new stuff. And the new stuff is surrounding it Nothing normal about me when me touch straight. Fashion up from head to my feet. Some young green girl them can't compete. Them a feel so me weight. Me hairstyle and flake. Me eyebrows and flake. Me nails them and flake. All my shoes and flake. So on flake, flick, 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 flick. My body on flick. So everybody will get something. And trust me, that's the look at her. And that's my baby fan right there. She's like, you know about on fleek, darling? Your eyebrows are on fleek. She's so sweet, Anyway, so that's how them can come out, exciting. It's gonna be very exciting and interesting too. Yeah. Yeah, no more wind up, we have a wind up thing, we have everything we have. But I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear it.
So I'm here alone to answer the question.
I don't know.
I don't mind,
Yeah, do it.
Alright. Journey-wise, as a female in the industry, it's never gonna be something easy. You understand? Because the business has been male dominated, throughout the years. But you're one of the individuals that stood up from your bus right the way through to 2015. And I'd just like you to just break down, as quick as you can. I know it's a long journey, but let's let them know how the journey has been for Lady Soul, throughout this business. As we know, this business isn't an easy business, and it's male dominated, as I mentioned earlier. So let's let us know how the journey has been for Lady Soul as a female to stand up in the game.
All right, I've been in the business for over 25 years. Surprised a lot of people. I've never had problems with the males. Me and the males were always good. The only problem I have is with females, and these are females who are coming up and they want that spot. you know, but I don't know. I'm so low that sometimes it amazes me, and no matter if I don't do any songs for the year, I don't have to record, people still, the fans are still there, and they regard me as the queen of dancehall right through. It's been, the only problem I had was years ago in Montego Bay when the mayor, you know, the men sing about their sexuality and things, but when I came out doing it, they were like, what? She's rude, she's raw, she's everything, you know. Nah. So they said like they wanted to ban me from performing in Montego Bay. That was the only obstacle. But other than that, I sail through just, I'm good with people, I'm approachable, you know, always smiling. Some people say, oh, you smile so much, but I can't help it. I'm alright. I'm a good person. I can get, I would say, miserable if somebody like step in my way and things. But other than that, I'm just normal. So that brings me, you know, that takes me through the journey, and I have no problems, only with females. Yeah. And the problems I have with them is not problems of mine. Like they're all intimidated by me, or they want to get that spot, and I mean, they're like, you're in there too long. You know, so whatever. Other than that, man, it's just, I'm good. I just go eat, I just be myself. And I don't put on like, you know, when some people start making money, you can't talk to them have a no walk or that's not me. So everybody can, you know, approach me, and they love that. Yeah, people love that.
Anybody else? Can we ask a question about Anybody want to ask a question?
Yes, the ladies want to what they might want to try, right?
You have to pick one.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just ask one more. Alright, is there any upcoming females that you've spotted?
Gaza Slim. She is good. I mean,
She have like a catalog.
yes, and she I hear them in Jamaica just talking about her after her Sumfest performance. Yeah. She has improved, because I was a fan from she started, and I remember I was in Montego Bay and I was in my vehicle, like I was about to perform after her, and I hear her hold the mic and I jump out and run out of the vehicle to watch her. Yeah. But that time what I saw on stage, I knew she wanted more. You know, she wanted to improve and work on that. So now she has improved, and she started traveling, which is good. She just got her visa, happy for her, and she's one to watch. Like, she has some good songs. Definitely. For instance, this song was say, all independent lady, that is a big song. Me have money in our pocket, you know? Because even gospel singers, they're using it. I just got a song from a gospel artist here. She was originally a dancehall artist, and she now doing gospel. She did it, and I met another female in Jamaica singing it to me, saying she have it in a gospel version. So Gaza Slim, between she and J Capri, it's their time. It's their time to rise. Yeah. I never have an next one in confidence to hear. I mean, they're the most like I'm busy. Yeah, I like her attitude too. So she coming through too. Yeah.
We're just going to take the last question from them. We'll take the last question because we have a lot of engagement today. We're going to a few radio stations. We're going to be on BBC later today. And I'll just let Lady Soul talk about something that's very important.
All right.
I'm a charity person, and Lady Soul is coming up with something very important. So I'll let her talk about that. And even when she's gone back to Jamaica, we are going to be supporting her right here to make sure we'll push our cause and make it known to the world.
Yeah, tomorrow you'll see the real me. This is Marion right here. There's an Alter Ego album out. I forget to tell you, if you buy one of the Alter Ego album, you'll be giving back to the foundation, because half of that money goes to my foundation. That is why I did the Alter Ego album. So it's out there. I have Holly from UB40 on it. I have Flo Rida on it. Barry Salmon is on there with a beautiful song. It's so deep. It's about a lady who has been through a lot. It could be about me, a part of it could be about you, a woman who has been abused and blah, 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 but it's a beautiful song. So it's Barry's UB40. I even have Estelle on there. So, yeah, so go get the album. It's called The Alter Ego. And tomorrow now, you get Lady Soul.
Marino will be staying home.
Yo, big up KWP TV. Michael Prophet say. Imagine me.